Okay, where are we? Yeah, we're on our way to get this ending number 4. I think it should be good to do it in this session. Then we only have a couple of last, I would say, level sections. This is the, I don't remember how they call it, the treasure room or something like that. Prove your intent with the crest tree. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the lines of foxes guide you. Offer the crest and lay bare your soul. So this is the only dungeon that I never understood what I have to do. It is puzzle. Not this one. This is clear. Well, what's the objective? Two chicks confide in one another in their shells. A fox watches over them in the light of his lantern. Nobody knows when or even if the eggs will hatch, not even the chicks themselves. Yeah, the only puzzle that I have trouble, or well, I guess I never understood what I had to do, is how to get the crests. So I knew that I was doing something wrong, but I don't know what was the problem. And I noticed that this the time of rebirth is now. Respect us, serve us, become the good and clever woman you ought to be. Okay. So I knew that I was doing something wrong, but I don't know what I was doing something. What was the wrong thing that I was doing? And there are some clues that I noticed but never truly understood or ponder what my options were on how to solve it. But basically, there's a fox that points to a door, and I knew that, but I never knew that you can use your fox senses to uncover some statues, because we did that to make walls disappear, and I think I never thought that it could be used to make statues appear. But you will see what I'm talking about. Black Sparrow. So here you need to use this your sixth sense or fox power sense to open the door. Oh, I mean to uncover the wall. Now we're back here. Well, actually, let me enshrine some stuff. Well, I actually don't need to try anything, right? I have everything. So yeah,
宴は終わりました
the
でしょう
secret is that you just need to use your vision to make the fox appear.
皆様ももう少し楽しんでいたいですよね
And that's the part that I was missing in this puzzle. Forget your lovely upbringing. Pitiless parents and foolish friends must be all cast aside.
私の愚かさは認めようでも親と友達に勝手なことを言うな
Yeah, that's the trick here. I knew there was something wrong when I was going to this place and seeing the same rooms multiple times. Scroll of Discipline. Even ignoble mortal blood may serve its purpose. Be grateful you were chosen for such an honor.
外科医の血そんなものに選ばれたいと思ったことなどない
This was one of the fights that I had too much trouble in hard mode the first time that I was doing this. I mean, I actually don't need more. More offerings, so I can just leave that there. Treasure Hall, this is the name of this place. Scroll of Discipline. Come close. Women must submit to men. Kotoyuki is still but a fletching. Come, and we shall treat you as we see fit. Look into my eyes.
や
Now here we need to fight one big monster. Hmm.
私もこれ以上怒らせるな。
Oh, I'll cutscene whiskey.
純子さん、
あなた様のお印ですね。
Okay, time to do the puzzle. Prove your intent with the crest tree. Two chicks confide in one another in their shells. Fox watches over them in the light of his lantern. Not even if the hex will hatch, not even the chicks will themselves. So I guess they need to be close, and Fox is watching them in its lantern. Two chicks confide in one another in their shells. A fox watches over them in the light of its lantern. Nobody knows when or even if the eggs will hatch, not even the chicks themselves. Yep, that was easy. That was way easier. Oh, new cutscene.
これが君のものだ。さあ、君も。 始めようか。
はい。
これで最後だ。よくここまでついてきてくれ
一緒だからここまで来られました。
た。もうわずかの辛抱だ。
はい。最後まで。
What was the difference on that cutscene? Or maybe the cut's still going on. Oh.
いい加減にしろ。私をどれだけもてあそべば気が済むんだ。お前ら一体何なんだ。
Oh, I need to...
なんで邪魔をする。誰も私に勝手な選択を強いるんじゃない。
Or maybe it was not really new, because remember I didn't do... I reload one of the saves that is not like a
お前たちが何をしようと
true...
そんなまやかしは通用しない。
Oh, toolkits are nice. I don't care about you. Let's get rid of one of these. Knife? No, I already have one knife. Let me drink one of these. Yup. Could have recharged my stamina for free. I guess I'll change my steel pipe for a max, just for funsies. You know what? I'm going to prepare my katana. Actually, I think I'm going to equip the one that makes me charge faster. This one.
私の世界を全部壊してどこまでも遊ぶ気？
It's closed.
侵食が進んでる。早く行かないと。
What's this bandage? Okay. Is there anything that I want to enshrine? Shimizu Hinako.
私の心を乱そうとしても無駄だ。
Let me grab my stamina back.
どこだ、どこに隠れている。私をもてあそぶ黒幕はどこだ。
Was place closed? Is this truly a new cutscene?
私たちはどこまでおもちゃにされなきゃならないんだ。私の怒りと悲しみを引き継いでくれ。話せ。
これがあなたの生き様なの？
お姉ちゃんから見たらきっとバカな女に見えると思う。私は家畜の餌のように与えられる幸せよりも這いずり回ってでも自分の力で得られるものを幸せと思う生き方をしたい。
後悔はしませんね。その選択の結果を決して誰のせいにもしないと誓いますね。
それ私たち清水ひな子の選択。運命は私たちが自ら、私たちが十分に悩み抜いて納得してから選ぶ。お前たちのおもちゃにはもうならないぞ。
Are we going back to the house, maybe? Okay. All cutscene. We're skipping this.
あらあら、本当
属性の娘よ。幸運であったな。かように貧弱な夢事だ。
どうか心安らかな日々を。
All cutscene. We skip. All cutscene. We skip. I just want to see new stuff.
街が綺麗。
Play with me forever. This last section, I don't know. I don't know if they made it so game is a little longer. It's weird that you need to go
そうよこれ私の
downhill, then
選択
uphill again. This game is very fun. Should I enshrine anything? Oh yeah, let me actually save. Let me equip. Yeah, sure, let's do that. And one first aid kits. Well, to be honest, I kinda don't care anymore since I have maxed everything. I'm the only one who truly cares about Shimizu Hinako's happiness. Oh, give it up pretty fast. Oh, I got stuck
私は
with something.
家に帰る
Time to go home.
世界が私を祝福してる両親にも会いに行こう
Okay, these guys are... Destroy these things. Let's go. We can recharge our sanity here. And keep going. If you dare to submit to the foxes, I shall curse you. So is the old evil one in this one, maybe? guys have a lot of HP. Oh, this fucker moved when I was doing my strong attack. I do that? I'm stuck, I cannot move.
もうすぐ我が家
Almost there. I like this. But the sun is out. New cutscene? No, so we skip. New cutscene? No, so we skip. Again, I already saw all those cutscenes, so it's not like I don't want to see them, it's like I don't want to see them right now. I have seen them multiple times. It should be the last stretch of the game. Yeah, right? Go down, we go up. Yeah, I think we're going to have a couple of fights, and I guess the final boss.
しめ縄が絡まって私の生き様みたい
Are
今は
twisted
とにか
just
く
like me.
進むんだ諦めるものかあなたは誰？どうして私を操ろうとしていたの？
The doll is also trying to control Hinako. Everyone is trying to control Hinako. Let me repair and grab some items.
「お前らの思い通りにはならないぞ。私はもう自分の望むものが何なのか分かってるから。」邪魔するな。どけ。
I was holding the block button. Yeah, I think Axe may be a little slow. What's this? Bandage. I can use one and just grab this one. Yeah, this all is evil also. Because in one of the endings, Hinako is actually possessed by something, right? That's why you drink that water, Hotei no Sama, something like that. All cutscene, we skip. I'm kinda eager to see the ending, or the fight, or all these scenes. Okay, this should be new, right?
ひなこ、あなたひなこなの？
お姉ちゃん、私たちは誰かのおもちゃにされているの。
どういうこと？
私を嫁がせたい何者かと、それを妨害したい何者かが私を二つに引き裂いて戦わせている。
そんなことって？
とても苦しい戦いだったけれど、私はようやくそれに気づけたの。人に望まぬ選択を強いること、それをせかすこと、私たちはそれと戦わなくちゃいけないって気づけたから。ごめんね、お姉ちゃん。ごめんね、お父さん、お母さん。私やっぱり親不孝者だと思う。でも本当に私の幸せを願っていてくれるなら、この暴挙をどうか許して。
The only one that you can trust is your steel pipe, Hinako.
This is 私の選択。そして私たちをもてあそぶ者たちへの抗議。どうして私たちはどちらかが殺されなければならないの？ して私たちは殺し合うしか対話ができないの。
姫子、これは一体。
琴行さん、琴行さん。
稀に人里に真意を宿した希少な血を持つ女子が生まれることがそのようなものが里に現れるたびに我らは一族の跡取りにそのものを嫁に欲するようまじないをかけた。
何を言って。
歴代の跡取りたちは皆うまくたぶらかしてめとってきたが、こたびの跡取りは愚鈍だ。
人間の娘一人たぶらかせぬようでは未熟が過ぎる。
琴行さんはずっと私をお嫁さんにしたい一心でずっと努力してきたって。孤独にずっと笑うな。一生懸命に悩んで生きてきた琴行さんを笑うな。
Oh, fighting against Candy Fox.
私は初め全然乗り気じゃなかった。彼の気持ちを知るうちに私も同じくらい一生懸命考えなくちゃならないって思ったの。いつかお父さんみたいになるかもしれないって。笑うな。私の悩みを笑っていいのは未来の自分だけだ。
Okay, I get it. That makes sense. You're using both Hinakos. I don't know if it's the hitbox, but I cannot hit twice. He have dodged my charge attack. Where's this guy?
彼の思いに応えることで私の人生は何を得られる？何を失う？何が変わって何が生まれる？女の幸せは男に愛されること。そんな魔法の言葉で私の悩みは解決しない。
Whoa, I was trying to heal my sanity. Are we done with the box?
私たちがどんな未来を選ぶかわからないけど、何を選んでも悩んだ分だけ受け入れられる。もし悩み抜かなかったら何を選んでも受け入れられない。私たちが望むのは静かに悩める静寂だけ。お前のおせっかいはいらない。それは私たちの悩み。私たちだけの悩み。お前におもちゃにされる言われはない。
Okay, let me repair my weapon. Nice. What's with the doll?
ごめんね。必ず供養するからね。
大丈夫か二人とも。ほらあっちだ。早くほら。本当にすまない。久しぶりの祝言に酒が過ぎたのだろう。普段は温和な方なのだ。
どうすればいいの？
この場は私が何とかしておく。
琴雪さん、一緒に。
すまなかった。私は君に全てを与えたつもりで 君が一番欲していたものに気づけなかった。私も君と同じものが欲しくなったのだ。君への愛は酔狂なまじないによって生み出されたものではないと。行きなさい。
もし私たちへの愛が本物だったなら、また会いましょう。私たちもしっかり悩んで答えを用意しておきます。
So maybe that shoe guy wasn't even evil, right? I thought that maybe they were the same person that somehow was evil, but I guess in the Lost in the Fog or whatever it's called, that ending, I think it's clear that he's not evil, just a little, I don't know, weird. A little bit of a simp. Does she has actually feelings for Hinako or not? Who knows? I think, well, I still wanted to watch one more cutscene to see what ending. I don't know. I'm not going to say what's canon or what is true, which one is not. I'm not going to skip because I think it's a different track, so I want to listen to it. Fogtown. Letter from Kotoyuki. The days have grown warmer where I am. What is it like in Ebisugaoka? I can still recall the startling beauty of dandelions peeking out through cracks in the stone walls. I would like to express my appreciation for the letter you sent me. It was quite enlightening. I would follow in your footsteps and start by simply trying to enjoy life. As per your recommendation, I purchased sauce flowered senbei for the first time just the other day. I must have been quite a sight to see. A man dressed in a suit, buying cheap rice crackers and eating them with children outside the candy store. The children laughed when they saw me, saying that the real grown-ups don't buy such cheap snacks. And so I explained to them how I wasn't able to eat many treats as a child, which is why I am eating them now. When they heard that, they began swarming around me and telling me all the different delicious ways you can eat sauce-flavored senbei. Though I must say, I was taken aback when a child suggested I try putting strawberry jam on it. Imagine such a scene, a full-grown man eating snacks with children. While I was rather embarrassed, I felt like I had regained part of my lost childhood. I intend to become reacquainted with my inner child, discover my own dreams, and live life to the fullest. And once I have done so, I hope to evaluate my feelings for you. Whoa! Fox hand. Well, arm.
私たちの人生どんな風に生きようね。琴雪さんみたいに生きてみたい。誰かをものすごく好きになってその人のためにものすごく努力して情熱のすべてを注ぎ込むような一途で一生懸命な生き方をしてみたい。今度は私から琴雪さんに求婚するくらいの勢いで一生懸命に。私はまだ決まってないけどとにかく何かに一生懸命に。何それ。ここは静かだね。誰も邪魔しない、せかさない。いるのは私たちだけ。私たちだけで行く末を決められる。
How did you climb that?
こんな静かな恵比寿ヶ丘は初めてかも。ここは私たちだけの静寂の恵比寿ヶ丘だね。
Visugaoka. Okay, I already have seen the credits, so I'm going to skip them. I guess let's save here. So we have the New Game Plus all in a row. Offer the brooch. UFO ending. Okay, so I really like this game. It's weird because obviously there are, I guess the ending one, let me go here to endings page. So this one feels like a Silent Hill ending. This one also feels like a Silent Hill ending. This one also feels like a Silent Hill ending. This one seems just a tiny bit too happy to be a Silent Hill ending, in my opinion. Obviously, I don't remember all Silent Hill endings from the top of my head. One is just like bad endings are extension of the bad ending, or good endings and extensions of that good ending. Silent Hill 2 doesn't have like a real good ending, but makes sense because of the themes of the game. You have the live ending, but it's not really good ending. 3 has 2 endings. 4 also, it's like extensions of, or it's like the same ending but with evil version or good version. To be honest, Origins, Homecoming, Downpour, I really don't care about those, so whatever. So I guess this 3, I need to see the UFO just to see if it's funny. But these 3 feel like a Silent Hill endings. This one seems a little just too happy to be Silent Hill ending. Obviously, just my opinion. I think my favorite is actually the first one. Like you got mad with the pills. I think this one and the third one. That you are in... That Hinako is in, I don't know, trapped in Fucktown with you. Yeah, I think the first one and third one are my favorite ones. This one is super creepy, Fox Wedding. But just a little bit of the scenes of the power of friendship seems just a little bit too weird. Maybe because I played on English. But it was just kinda weird. Obviously the final cutscene is very creepy. But yeah, I guess I like this one and the fourth one the best. Sorry, the first one and third one. I have to watch this one. I guess with this one, the fifth ending probably I'm just going to do it offline just to see it. And it's probably going to be like a speedrun. But yeah, I really like this game. I don't know. Everyone says that Silent Hill 2 is the best one. That's brilliant and everything. Work of art. And I agree. But from the gameplay perspective too, when I played on the PS2, I only played once, and to be honest, I didn't feel the need to play it again. To play it, to actually grab the controller and play it. But I saw a lot of walkthroughs, story playthroughs, wikis and everything, everything that has to do with that game. And the story is fantastic. The attention to detail for that game is incredible. But I kinda don't care about the gameplay of the original 2. The remake, although it's also very good, I don't know, it's kinda weird because it's not like a 1-to-1 copy. There are a lot of extended parts, different levels and all that, but it felt just a little bit too long. The gameplay obviously is way better, and everything, the presentation and everything, the music on Remake 2 is fantastic. But still, maybe because I immerse myself in so much Silent Hill 2 that I kinda didn't care to actually play it again. Especially because it's basically the same game, and you only get like a different cutscene at the end. And since I already saw the endings for the original 2, you kinda get an idea that, okay, I already know what to expect from the endings of 2. For a remake, it's great. If you have not played Silent Hill 2 remake before, it's a fantastic game, and you probably would feel maybe the need to actually play the game to see the other endings. But I think that's a little bit of a problem with games that have multiple endings, and the ending and the only different thing about the ending is the final cutscene. Like, well, I will just YouTube the game, and that's especially true for example Original 2, that I really didn't care for the gameplay, right? So why put myself through the game again if I don't care too much about the gameplay just to see one final cutscene, a different final cutscene, right? Obviously that's just me, and it depends on the enjoyment of the game. I haven't played games that don't even have different endings, but I just enjoy the gameplay so much that I play them again. And this game, I actually enjoyed the gameplay, and since the story is basically new for me, I felt the need to replay it. Obviously I didn't go and kill every enemy just like in my first playthrough, but you know what I mean. I played this game 3 times, and I got I don't know what to call the ending number 3, this one that I just reloaded, right? To get this ending. But at least I played this game 3 times, and I'm going probably to play it a little bit more just to get the UFO ending. So right now maybe I'm just in the honeymoon phase with this game, but I have to say it, just like that Top Gear meme where it's Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond, and each one of them is in a car, and Jeremy saying this is brilliant, pointing to one car that may be superior or not. I don't know the context of the scene, but he's basically saying this is brilliant, but I like this. I think this is how I can define my feelings for this game right now in a single sentence. Silent Hill 2 Remake is brilliant, but I like this. Silent Hill F. Fantastic game. Okay, let's leave it there. This one, I'll probably just do some research, because I like joke endings. I don't like having to unlock them, having to do them, right? It's a joke ending. I just want to see it for fun. But these ones I actually enjoyed having different notes or different things. Oh, one more thing that I have to add. Sure, you have this playthrough, first one, and number 2 or 3 you can say is the same one, almost the same one in respect of new cutscenes. Well, they are not really new cutscenes, they are just adjusted cutscenes with maybe a little bit more dialogue, or different dialogue, or different little things. It's not like complete whole scenes, maybe at the end, right, because it's the ending. But I think it's enough for me, having those little differences, a little bit more notes, different scenes at Hinako's house, and obviously the ending, right? And since I enjoy the gameplay, it doesn't feel like a chore. Obviously, well, not obviously, but just a little disclaimer, I did my first playthrough on hard, which was fun, but these ones I did in story mode. I'm not sure if I want to go to Lost in the Fog difficulty. I don't know yet, because right now, although I enjoy the gameplay, the thing that kept me playing more and more was the actual story. And since I know the story, I don't know if I'm going to do the whole playthrough again. And probably if I do that, I will need to do it from this save file, because this is the one where no, sorry, this one, because this is when I beat the game for the first time. So that's when Lost in the Fog difficulty was unlocked. So you basically have my stats or parameters from Hinako at the level when I finish the game, which I think would be the most realistic way to play Lost in the Fog, because I could do this save file, but I have like max everything and all the memories and all everything, right? So I don't know how difficult that would be. And right now, although I enjoy the game, it's not like I want to play it just for the difficulty, right? But anyways, we play a lot of Silent Hill F, and I'm going to stop now. I'm just rambling. Again, just to repeat my sentiments, Silent Hill 2 Remake is brilliant, but I like Silent Hill F.